Hey, you, cyclist. Why does everyone hate you? You just like riding your bike, right? Everybody loves bikes. So why is it that people see you in the same way they view an insect? It's because you're obsessed with suffering. What happens when you're obsessed with something? All you want is to do that thing more. You work harder. You put more power into the pedals. So it's Sunday morning and you're hammering the rail trail, gunning against some other weirdo, because even when it's not a race, it's always a race. And you can live in a little la la land and act like there's nothing wrong with this, but from an outside perspective, you look weird, go too fast, endanger others, and don't forget the most serious offense, you get in the way of cars. This is why everyone hates you. You're a menace. Now, despite all this, don't lose sight of the fact that suffering is your superpower. You ever been at work and there's a reorg or something and everyone's freaking out and you're just like, this'll be okay? That's not unrelated to your ability to suffer. My last race, the Bear Mountain Classic, was a rainy shit mess. And that was just the weather, totally separate from the fact that there were animals in the field stringing it out all day long until I eventually got popped. In the Cat 3s, 65 people signed up, 23 finished. I finished 12th. Shout out to everyone who rocked up. There's a lot to be gained from things like that. Resilience, strength, being comfortable when uncomfortable. And when you have those traits, life's daily challenges become a lot more manageable. So suffering is your superpower. But don't forget, everyone still hates you. But what can you do about that without sacrificing who you are? Let's think about values for a second. Yeah, we're talking values. We're going deep here. I go to therapy. Keeping the chain tight isn't the only way I take care of my health. So what are the values of bikes? Freedom, health, joy, exploration. These are things that most people align with. So people like bikes. And now what are the values of cycling? I'm willing to bet that most of you gram-shaving aeromaniacs hop on your machines for very similar reasons. And of course, you do it to suffer, but not everyone else values that in the same way you do. Maybe they should, but they don't. And that doesn't make you superior. Yeah, I wear Lycra and I go fast and I get frustrated at times when someone gets in my way. But maybe my favorite place in the world to ride my bike is Central Park. And while everyone doesn't always get along, I primarily feel a harmony with other cyclists and runners and bladers and bird watchers and tourists. Not the ones on the horses, definitely not the ones on the horses. We're all there for the same reasons. Be outside, explore, see a beautiful place. When you're out riding, a smile can go a long way, or a wave. And if there's ever a confrontation, a blameless apology to humanize ourselves. Because we're not aliens, because we're not cockroaches. We're just out riding our bikes. Peace. You look weird, go too fast, you're a menace.